Alright guys, in this lesson we'll go through the installation steps to install Git Bash and Git on Windows. Mac already comes with Bash pre-installed, so if you're working on a Mac you can skip this lesson and head over straight to the next lesson. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to navigate to Git for Windows and you're going to download the Git SCM. Now once that's downloaded, go ahead and open up the installer and select yes. And then you're going to agree to the license by clicking next. Select the location where you're going to install Git. On this next step, where it asks you to select which components should be installed, make sure that this checkbox next to Git Bash is selected and is checked as yes. Now go ahead and leave the defaults for the rest and click next. And then leave the default Git as the folder and click next. And then keep clicking next and going with the default selected options. Select next and next and next. And just basically keep selecting next and keeping the default selections from the installer. Now, once installation is completed, let's make sure that it works. So let's open up VS Code and open up a terminal, and you can find that on the top menu. Click Terminal, New Terminal, and then in this new terminal, click on that drop-down button next to the plus sign and select Git Bash. Now you should see something similar to this with a $sign in the terminal. Now, in order to configure VS Code to make Git Bash your default shell, we have to go to the command palette, and we can find that by going to View, Command Palette, and then in the command palette, we're going to search for Select Default Profile, and once that comes up in the drop-down, select it, and then select Git Bash. And this is going to set it so that every time you open up a new terminal, we're working with Git Bash as the selected terminal. So let's try it out. Let's click close down that terminal, select a new one, and you can see Bash showing as the profile for our terminal. And there you have it. That's all you need to do to set up Git Bash on Windows. And in the next lesson, we're going to learn what the command line is all about, what Bash is all about, and why it's useful. So for all of that and more, I'll see you there on the next lesson.